Jen Aniston still thinks about late ex Daniel McDonald. He was her true love. Jennifer Aniston is still lamenting the man who got away nearly 30 years ago as the Friends beauty lives with the emotional aftermath of 2 divorces and multiple failed romances, sources confide. In 1990, before Aniston became a household name on the NBC hit, she began dating fellow struggling actor Daniel McDonald, who was 9 years her senior. Jen was born in Los Angeles and raised in New York City, but her parents were strict, a friend says. And when she moved back to LA and met an older man, he was protective and she felt safe. Jen and Dan dated for almost 5 years before she landed the role of Rachel Green on Friends. And while Dan was happy for her success, they talked about moving back to New York, something Dan wanted because his goal was to perform on Broadway. He considered himself more of a New York theater guy, and he and Jen had pretty much made a pact to go back. According to The Insider, Aniston, now 56, was faced with a hard decision: move back to New York with a man she loved or stay in California for the sake of her career. She knew Friends was the chance of a lifetime, and she had to stay, while Dan pursued his dream on Broadway. The Insider explains. Jen and Dan kept in touch, but with time, they drifted apart. Aniston found sitcom fame and was married twice, to Fight Club hunk Brad Pitt from 2000 to 2005 and Leftovers alum Justin Theroux from 2015 to 2018. Meanwhile, McDonald earned a Tony Award nomination for 1997's Steel Pier, got hitched to filmmaker Muja Maraini-Melahai 2 years later, and had 2 children. Tragically, McDonald was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer in 2006, and the Friend says Aniston was devastated when he passed the following year at age 46. News of Dan's death broke her heart. She went on to comment on how he was her first love and soulmate, causing Muja to lash out at the star on social media, saying she needed to leave it alone and let his partner and kids mourn. The Insider shares. Jen meant nothing threatening by her comments, but she says Dan was her true love. She still thinks about him from time to time, and I can't help wondering if she could ever really find that kind of love again.